Hey y'all, welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be for the sacred masculine, using all 12 astrological signs, from Aries to Pisces. All planetary placements are welcome. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless, and you see them when you are meant to hear them. Alright, if you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. I will respond within 24 to 48 hours. If you would like to donate to this platform, okay, for my YouTubers, you can utilize my description box down below for access to my ZELLE and to my CASHAPP. Alright, for my TikTokers, y'all already know what to do. Tippity tap that screen. Like, share, comment. Of course, I would love to see your comments in the chat. I would love to, pull you in on the reading, okay? So, however that's going to fit. Alright, let's cleanse the energy. Y'all might hear my puppy in the background, honey. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She's 9 weeks old, honey. So just, have to just kind of let her be a baby, okay? Yes. All right, honey. Cleanse, child. 202 on the timer. You could be seeing that synchronicity. Oh, Lord, I hate this. Sage is always dropping flames and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing about Sage I don't like, is that dropping, always about to burn the whole house down every time. 222 on the timer. You could definitely be seeing that synchronicity, Divine Masculine. Oh, the hell? What the hell just happened? Girl. Okay, shit. I don't know where the broom had just flew up out my hands. Okay. Trying to move his mouse out of the camera's way, because before TikTok be saying, oh, you're advertising Apple products without permission. All right. What do I want to pull? I don't even know what I want. Do I want to do what I did yesterday? I think so. Hey, Shaqueen. All right, let's get going. Shout out to my spirit team, because they always got my back. What messages do we have today for the Sacred Masculine Collective? Messages for the Sacred Masculine Collective. Messages for the Sacred Masculine Collective. 55 I just saw on the timer. You could be seeing the number 55. The number 10 could also be significant. The number 1. The number 5. A Leo placement could be significant. What messages do we have today for the Sacred Masculine Collective? Hey, Janice. 757 hearts in here. Okay, you could definitely be seeing that synchronicity up there at the top. Well, it's 759 now, but it was 757. All right. Hey, Tequila. Thank you. All right. Give me some messages here for the Sacred Masculine. 811 at the top corner. You could be seeing that. All right, we got telescope here and Pluto, Scorpio energy. Someone here could be stargazing. I believe there are 6 planets that are in alignment tonight. I can't remember what those 6 planets were though. Okay, but somebody here could be stargazing or something like that. But there is a what do they call it in the sky when the all the like planets all line up one after the next after the next? I don't know what that's about, but definitely stargazing could be significant here. All right, or looking, hey girl, or looking up at the stars. Okay, perhaps you are a star. I'm also pulling Aquarius energy. All right, definitely we are in the full moon of Aquarius. Okay, so possibly you could have Aquarius in your chart. That's so funny, Tequila. Right before I seen you in the chat, I said something about Leo. And then boom, you popped right up. That's funny. Anyway, so something here about stargazing or watching or seeing the stars. Okay, this could be, I don't know why, but this always gives me beach vibes because I feel like you could always see 808. Yeah, 808 is Honolulu, Hawaii. Okay, so definitely you could be on vacation or you could be going on vacation, but there's something here about stars. And I feel like the ocean, even though that's not showing here, but I don't know, it's something about stars over the ocean. Anyway, it says take proper steps ahead, hopefulness, analyze a situation closely, be optimistic, bright and content attitude, peaceful phase. So for some of you, I'm picking up on a star seed. Some of you stargaze because you're like literally from a, like you could be a star seed, like you could literally be from out there type shit, okay? What the fuck? How am I even describing shit today, y'all? I don't even know what is going on, okay? Yesterday, the Divine Feminine reading was so lit. It really was. I sat for like 2.5 hours on that reading, and I get to the Divine Masculine, and I'm just like, the type shit, okay? I don't know. There's something dreamy here. There's like some dreamy energy. Pisces, Aquarius could be significant. 1975 could also be significant. I feel like someone here is a stargazer. It's something here about stars. I just can't shake it. Okay. I just feel like I'm picking up on a star seed. I might need to pull my one of my other decks. Okay. And then we have Pluto. It says mob mentality. Buttons will be pushed. Feelings of being underestimated. Waste. Chaotic destruction. Obsession and coercion. Oh. Some of you could be dealing with a distorted Aquarius. I mean, not a distorted Aquarius. Well, I said it, so it could be. But someone could be dealing with a distorted Scorpio. Scorpio energy does talk about like generational wealth. So I don't know if this is family or someone that you consider to be family. This could be someone that you are, they are married to. I'm picking up on Pisces, but I'm also picking up on Aquarius. So an Aquarius Pisces could be significant. Okay, someone here could be born between February 14th and February 23rd. All right. This is fixed sign energy. What is this? This could be someone that you're related to, that you got a problem with. Somebody could be watching you and they got a problem with you. With telescope and Pluto, this feels like a monitoring spirit. That's what this is. Okay, so somebody's looking into the sacred masculine while the sacred masculine minding his business. This is somebody trying to get some information on him. For what? For what? 8:11 on the clock. You could be seeing that. Look, Cancer. Okay. Yeah, for his nurturing energy or because he's psychic. Okay, Cancer judges people well, creative genius, loving, emotionally intense, instinctual, awareness, strong, intuitive, and psychic powers, and empathic. So someone here is investigating the sacred masculine because he is gifted. This sacred masculine could be a Cancer. He could have Cancer in his chart. He doesn't have to have any of this in his chart. But definitely Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius he can have in his chart. But I feel like somebody here, okay, so Pluto with that generational wealth, this could be like, with that compared with that Pisces, there's a lot of water sign energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone here is trying to access this sacral masculine's Akashic records. They tried to do this last night in the Divine Feminine reading as well. Okay, so the same thing that's going on for the sacral masculine, for the Divine Feminine is also happening to the Divine Masculine. But in the Divine Feminine reading, the sacral masculine shows up as a hero, as someone that is fighting the battle. So I don't know what this is, but we're going to get down to the bottom of it. Hey, Quintavia. Hi, Jess. Hey, Haitian Queen. Okay, so, I don't know if I want to move on from this just yet. Someone here is watching the sacred masculine, but the sacred masculine is focused on you. I feel like this person that's watching the sacred masculine is the one that was getting his ass beat in the Divine Feminine reading last night. What else is going on here? Cancer is in the upright and telescope is in the upright. So this sacred masculine is in the upright. Whoever this Scorpio energy is the issue. This could be a family member for some of you, or someone that you consider to be like family. Okay, if you got a child with this person, that's family. If you were married to this person, that's family. Okay, if you have some sort of higher level commitment with this person, that's family. All right, that's who has the issue here. So fuck them. If they got a problem, they got a problem. So what's telescope with Cancer? Nobody give a fuck about somebody got a damn problem. So what? You looking at the Cancer? You looking at the sacred masculine, and he on his shit with telescope and Cancer. He's psychic as fuck. He's on his shit. So what's the problem? Okay, what's telescope with Cancer? Phoenix, exactly. Tower moments without transform. Oh. Phoenix energy in the reverse. Okay, tower moments without transformation, refusing to change, hesitations, karmic cycles, self-doubt, unlearned lessons, and doubting future. Okay, so this is the energy that they're trying to project onto the sacred masculine. It's feelings of insecurities, feelings of being trapped, feelings of self-doubt, trying to get this masculine to go back into some old habits. Pluto energy in the reverse. Yeah, this is like trying to get this masculine to repeat a toxic cycle, but I don't really think that that's possible because this masculine is grounded with Cancer in the upright and telescope in the upright. So whoever this energy is this is weak. This is weird and weak. You're watching the Divine Masculine, but there ain't nothing that you're seeing. This Divine Masculine is balanced. So no, he's not going to go back to old habits. That's some bullshit. Okay, well anyway, let's move on to whatever else is going on. What's this happening over here? What else, child? Locket, secret admirer, empowering secret, openness to love, beautiful offerings, long-term loving relationship and memories. Exactly. This masculine is focused on something else. So whoever is trying to look into your sacred masculine's Akashic records, or if I am talking to the sacred masculine, okay, what they seeing is you getting ready to be living happily ever after. Just period. Okay. For some of you, Divine Masculine, the person that is projecting negative energy onto you, or the person that is trying to that could be causing confusion and shit in your life, is more than likely the ex-lover of your Divine Feminine, who is a warlock, a spiritual narcissist. The number 7 could be significant. The number 38, the number 46. I feel like, ooh, yeah, vision board here. This Divine Masculine could have a vision board. Okay, because somebody here is balanced, focused, grounded. And this Divine Masculine is looking for a long-term relationship. As he should. What else? What else, child? Scissors. It says cutting through red tape, support, success, dissolving toxic relationships. That's what I'm talking about. Because over here, they're trying to get this masculine to go back to some toxic cycles and get involved with some old habits, but that's not what he wants. It's very obvious here. That's not what he wants. That's not what the sacred masculine is looking for. He's looking for his forever. Okay, dissolving toxic relationships, paying off debt, start of a new project, being more constructive. Yeah, this man is focused on himself, probably so that he will come in alignment with his divine feminine. He's already battling for her in the spirit realm anyway, and we saw that in the divine feminine reading. So, okay, what else is going on here? What's Locket and Scissors? Neptune. Pisces energy. It says escapism, delusions, hypochondria, stuck in a trance, addictions, poser, naive, deception, and misplaced flattery. So they're trying to cause illusions. This masculine could be doing a lot of daydreaming or having like brain farts. I don't know why I feel like this person could be a little aloof, disconnected. So if you feel sacred masculine that you have, I feel like you are grounded, but I don't know, maybe this past week or during this full moon in Aquarius energy, you've been a little loopy. Okay, that's spell work. If you've been last few days been finding it hard to like focus or to concentrate, okay, more than likely this is heavy projection from whoever this warlock energy is that doesn't want you to intercept whoever this divine feminine is. Okay, that's what this is. Huh. That's very interesting. What's Neptune? Picture frame. In the upright. This came out for the divine feminine. That's so funny. This was the first card to come out in the divine feminine reading. Okay. It says beautifying your life, bringing things together, protection, safe, preservation, simplified, focus, enhancement in your life, unity and togetherness. So despite whatever this negative energy or this, because currently Neptune is in retrograde, okay, and the card comes out in the reverse, so it's showing that the energy is in retrograde. This is the current energy. Okay, Saturn here. This also came out for the divine feminine, and in the divine feminine reading I kept saying daddy's home. That's the name of the divine feminine reading. Y'all need to go watch that. Whether you a man or a woman, go watch my divine feminine reading. Okay, so focus, determination, long-term goals. Time is on your side. Learning life's lessons, disciplines, responsibilities, wisdom, and father. Yeah, this is your divine masculine. Wow. This reading is mirroring the divine feminine reading. That's how you know that these two people are twin flames. Or higher level soulmates. Wow, look at that. Okay, that's kind of sexy. Okay, and period. And then it's so crazy because yesterday for the divine feminine reading, all the negative energy was on the left and all the good energy is on the right. And it's the same thing for this reading. So the readings are mimicking, which is Cancer energy. Cancer energy is mirroring energy. Okay, and Neptune energy is also mirroring energy. These are twins. Look at this. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting a little excited. Okay, like dang. Okay, bottom of the deck here is Mercury. Mercury is in the upright, and tech actually is so funny because we just came out of Mercury retrograde today. This card is sitting in the upright on the day that I know that. I mean that could seem a little coincidental, but I'm just saying my cards don't lie, bro. Fuck what you heard. My cards never lie. Hi, Susan. Okay, so I feel like this says quick action, adaptable, selective, wise, clear and concise communication, quick wit, intellectually expressive, and processes info to clarify. For some of you, you're getting ready to hear or meet your divine masculine. This masculine is ready to take action. Mercury has come out of retrograde. We still got about another week of the energy lingering, but for the most part, after this Mercury retrograde energy is gone, signed, sealed, and delivered, a lot of you will be coming into contact with your person or your person, your soul tribe. Doesn't necessarily have to be a divine masculine, but this is a sacred masculine reading. All right. So if you don't feel like you have a divine masculine, then I guess this ain't your reading. Or if you feel like you aren't a divine masculine, then I guess this ain't your reading. And if you're somebody that don't want a relationship, then this probably ain't your reading, okay? So bottom of that, it says revolving door, lack of concentration, bad habits, going in circles without a solution, falling back to old ways and karmic cycle. Yeah, but this masculine is too focused. Wine in the reverse, unreciprocated feelings from others, depressed sins being committed, lured to commit bad deeds, suppressing your sexual desires, and addictions and failure. I feel like this masculine is suppressing his sexual desires because he knows what he wants. He don't want no hoe, he know that. That's what he do know. So, this is progress. Something here is gaining momentum. Some of y'all are days, weeks, even months away from meeting your person or meeting your soul tribe or meeting whoever this energy is. I feel like the sacred masculine is getting ready to make a move. He's already, like I said, in the divine feminine reading yesterday, the sacred masculine was fighting battles in the spirit realm for the divine feminine. And here I see him still standing his ground. He's focused. Okay, period. Let's see. Hush, girl, you alright? You just want to be on camera. What you want to put you on the table so you can tear everything up, child. My dog, I swear, she's not one of those dogs that she likes to, it's not okay. She's not comfortable with just being in the same room with you. Even if you put her on a leash, like I could put her on a leash inside the apartment because she's a puppy and I have carpet, so I put her in the one area where there ain't no carpet, so it's an easy cleanup. But if she can see me, you would think she'd be content. No, she's not content. If she's not right next, I'm talking about literally skin to skin, skin to fur, she got an issue. She wants to be skin to fur every time. And then it's like her kryptonite. She goes straight to sleep, child. Do all that hollering and screaming just to be in your lap and go to sleep. All right, Spirit. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it, Christina. Thank you for that share, Susan. So your ex is okay. For some of you, for my divine feminines, you're a psychotic ex that can't leave you alone, that you don't want back, but he don't want to let you go, even though he probably sleeping with somebody else, probably sleeping with about 15 other people. Who knows? Could be sleeping with 100 motherfuckers. For all we know, hell, for all we know, he could be somewhere in Silicon Valley making porn. We don't know. Okay, but whatever he's doing, we know that he can't get over you. All right, and so spiritually, he knows that you're moving on. He can feel that you're moving on. All right. And so he's attacking your next lover, basically. Or attacking the person that you're going to end up being with forever, like your person. All right. So let's see. What is this? What is this right here? Child, I'm tired. I was tired, boss. Mars energy. Mars has been coming a lot amongst the collective. So, sex, boldness, will to win, passion, force, aggression, enterprising, leader, pioneering, adventurous, strong, god of war. This is divine masculine energy. Okay, the divine masculine is the emperor in the tarot deck. All right, so, Aries could be significant, doesn't have to be. I don't know why I'm hearing Taurus. I don't know why I keep hearing Taurus. Okay, so even an Aries Taurus cusper could be significant. All right, April 15th to April 24th for someone's birthday could be significant, or those particular dates are significant. Shit. Who is this Mars energy? Is this? I love Sada Baby. Hey, you know Sada Baby is one of my favorite Detroit rappers, bro. I love me some Sada Baby. Damn, that's crazy. And she's an Aries. Okay, you popped in just at the right time. Girl, I love me some Sada Baby. Oh my God. He got that beard like it. And he be doing them little dances in his videos. I cannot. Oh, okay, let me stop. Okay, so Mars energy, but who is this? Is this the ex aggressively attacking? Or who is this? Who is the Mars energy? Who is this man? Love him down, honey, okay? Well, who is, oh shit. I ain't taking these, but Capricorn, death becomes her and root work. I don't know what that's about, but I ain't taking these no way. It was too many cards. What is this Mars energy? This masculine could be a Capricorn. What's this Mars energy? Y'all got me fucked up in the reverse. What's Mars energy with y'all got me fucked up in the reverse? It's given that this masculine don't got time to be playing games with people. Like, somebody here is very nonchalant. Like, they, yeah, up north. Oh, look at this. See? And I'm sitting up here talking about Sada Baby being from Detroit. Okay, but yeah, I feel like this masculine is in his north node. Like, he ain't got time for all this. Like, I feel like this divine masculine is really very focused. Like, he don't got time. Like, he's the type of person, he gonna beat your ass and then he gonna move on. Like, this ain't gonna be no keep on, we gonna fight every time we see each other. This ain't no on-site type of dude. Like, he take care of his business, he handle his business, he keep it moving. What's up north with Mars and y'all got me fucked up in the reverse? Give me some more tea about this. Karmic masculine. Oh. So... hold on, something don't feel right. I know that's right, girl. Me and you both. Period. Okay. Who is it? Who is this karmic masculine? Is this? What's karmic masculine with Mars? Let me just be sure. Is this two different people or one person? Polyamorous, ethical, consensual, or non-monogamy? I'm picking up on a Muslim. Someone here could be Muslim, or they could be, it's so funny because we're talking about Detroit, and Detroit is known, has one of the largest Muslim populations outside of like the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, this karmic masculine could be Muslim or Mormon, but probably more Muslim. What's polyamorous with karmic masculine? Family curse. Oh, okay. Okay. TikTok, y'all seeing this in the reverse. YouTube, y'all seeing it as it is. So there's a family curse here. So then who the fuck is it? It still ain't really telling me. Let me see. What's Mars? Y'all got me fucked up in up north. What's this? Homosexual, tattoos, body modifications, piercings. Okay, so this really is this karmic masculine. So this karmic masculine could be from up north. This karmic masculine could also be into poly, but I am picking up on a Muslim. Okay, it doesn't necessarily, a Muslim or a Mormon could be significant, but whatever the case, if that ain't it, this is just a womanizer. Okay, this masculine could have some sort of father wound. Could have been an absent father. This masculine could be I lost my train of thought. Something here is fishy. And I'm going to figure out what the hell it is. I just can't put my finger on it just yet. But give me a second. Mars energy with y'all got me fucked up in the reverse. Y'all got me fucked up in the reverse is somebody that don't want no problems. What's up, nerd? Okay, so let me see. That's somebody that is... Oh. Okay, so maybe I'm looking at that wrong. Y'all got me fucked up in the reverse. Could be someone here that's not confrontational. Okay, they attack people. They throw the rock and hide their hand. Someone here ain't man enough to actually approach this sacred masculine or divine masculine. That's really what this is. Okay, this karmic masculine could really be from up north. This is who's attacking your sacred masculine or trying to, attempting to, type shit. Okay, let me see though to be sure. I don't know. What's up north? Who's up north? I Spy. Yeah, okay. So this karmic masculine really could be from like Detroit, Ohio, Michigan, Ohio, Illinois could be significant, Indiana, Pennsylvania. They can have Virgo in their chart with this I Spy energy. This person is watching you or watching your divine masculine. Hey, Queen Dark and Lovely. What's I Spy? Okay, so they spying what they see. Tell me what they see. Good things come to those who wait. Exactly. Exactly. Duh. Hey, Harshante. Hey, Fat Fat. Yeah, that's what they seeing, honey. I said, Spirit, what they seeing? Good things come to those who wait. Patience is a fucking virtue. Donatello, which was the smartest of the Ninja Turtles. Oshun, Taurus, Libra energy, fertility, love, purity, sensuality, powerful and sweet. Yeah, look, you on a whole high. Perks, ecstasy here. Shooting in the reverse, Death Star in the reverse. Yeah, somebody here, they couldn't take this masculine out. What they're seeing is that they're looking into this masculine, divine masculine Akashic records, and what they're seeing here is that it's all fucking good. That their magic is not working. That's what they see. Oh, okay. That's what we thought. Bottom of the deck is she can't let go in the reverse, so that's possible. That's letting me know that this masculine is cutting hoes off, which this came out in the divine feminine reading. Hoes that marry for money, she can't let go in the reverse because he's letting go of these type of bitches. Married for money, inmate in the reverse. Yeah, a house is not a home. Crack is whack. Like, really, like, he's not, he don't want to have nothing to do. Like, I feel like the shit that Perks ecstasy, I feel like what this ex of yours is trying to do is really just trying to get this masculine to like sleep with a succubus or sleep with an old hoe or be confused about his journey, but that's actually not what's happening here at all. This masculine is focused. He knows exactly what he wants. So it ain't even no more reason, ain't no reason for me to even go through at the bottom of that deck. Like, clearly this masculine know what he's doing. So let's pull the next thing and see what else comes out. I'm tired, y'all. I can't even stunt. I'm tired. I've been up doing tarot all day, it feels like. And the thing about it with tarot is you never really get a break. Like, you never really get a break because most of the time these websites, like, they will slow down your traffic if you miss a day or two. Like, literally, like, you'll have to, like, start all over again. It's crazy, like, how they do us. Like, this is a part of my own small business, but I'm finding that I'm working 7 days a week. So I walked away from a job that I had for almost 10 years to do this. And I went from working 4 days a week to working every single day of the week. Every single day. And sometimes I wake up, I work from sun up to sundown. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I'm like, dang. Start working for yourself and you start working. You need more than 24 hours to get everything done. You need more than, it ain't enough time in the day, child. Because sometimes I kind of miss them 40-hour, 50-hour work weeks. Because then once that was over, I was done. This here, this don't never be done. It's always something in the energy. It's always something in the air. always somebody trying to get over on somebody. It's always somebody mad. It's always somebody jealous. It's always somebody that don't want to see you happy because they not happy. It's the same shit, different day, bro. All right, so pretty much most of this reading is about this karmic masculine trying to sway spiritually, sway this divine masculine to do something karmic, but that's not working. This divine masculine is grounded and focused. Picture frame with Saturn. Big Daddy is home. This is Big Daddy. Daddy's home. So I don't know what this reading is really going to be about. I just kind of feel like this is the backstory to the divine feminine reading, because I feel like the divine feminine reading told us what was going on. It's weird because it feels like I started with the last part of the story yesterday. This is the first part of the story. Hard hustle always pays off, though, period. Thank you, Sada Baby. Yeah, so this is the backstory. This is the first part. That's crazy how I did that, though. Okay, but whatever, though. What's this over here? Rejected. This karmic masculine is trying to tap in to the sacred masculine's energy, trying to get into access to his Akashic records. You have been rejected. You get no love here. You don't get to spy on the divine masculine. You don't get to get in his energy. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. What's rejected? Child, I cannot. That is too funny. What's rejected? Love triangle. Third parties, multiple lovers, and choices. Exactly. Like I said, they want this divine masculine to go back to sleeping with hoes, but the divine masculine, he blocked it. He don't want that. He wants the love of his life. Period. Why is that so hard for people to understand? He don't want no parts of this polyamorous, consensual, and non-monogamy shit. He don't want that. This is not what this sacred masculine wants. Period. What else did this divine masculine reject? What's this love triangle? The fuck? Cyberbully in the reverse. You are being bullied online, or they are what? You are being bullied online, or they suffered from it. But this is in the reverse. Exactly. Whatever that energy was that was sent, it was blocked. Thank you for that daily heart me. I appreciate it. Yeah, whatever energy was sent was blocked, period. It ain't nothing else to even say about that, okay? Whatever they tried to get this masculine to do, this sacred masculine, thank you for whatever that was. Thank you, Sissy. I appreciate it. All right. Whatever this energy that was sent out, it's been returned. This is a return to sender, basically. They tried to get this masculine to be like them, but this masculine don't want that. He wants his dark and lovely. Okay, he want his dark and lovely. Okay, even if you ain't dark, it don't matter. I just seen that on the screen, so it just stuck out to me. All right. Okay, you don't have to be dark, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying, you know, he want his light and lovely, if that helps anybody. Okay. Look, Queen Dark and Lovely said, I want him too, period. And spiritually, y'all already in union. So let's move over here to the divine masculine. What's this over here? Dirty offer. Exactly. They're trying to get to him, telling you. Dirty offer. They want this masculine to go back to his old ways, bro. But he clocked it. Because this masculine is grounded. What was the dirty offer? Intuition. Oh, yeah. Heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. Yeah, you can't fuck with the divine masculine. You can't, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like, you cannot. He's too psychic. He's too fucking psychic, bro. It says it right here. With Neptune. It says it right there. Neptune is pretty, ain't it? Anyway, it says... Oh, wait a minute. That's wasn't the word. That wasn't the one. Hold on. Which one was it? Is it locket? Or scissors? I don't remember which one it was. But one of these cards says something about being psychic as fuck. I just can't remember which one it was. It probably was in the deck. But whatever. Shit. Rewind it. You know it. Whatever. So, no, hold on. No, I've seen it. I swear this reading is mimicking the Divine Feminine reading. It's like I'm seeing... I know. I've seen something. Oh, no. It's on this side. That's what it was. Cancer. That's what it was. It was on this side, though. The intuition here. With that Cancer energy. I knew it was on this table. I just couldn't remember. Sometimes, you know, it's easy. Like, it's easy to get lost in your cards and to get lost in your own story. Because you pull so many cards. Like, most of the times in a reading, I'm pulling up to at least 100 cards. I have to make sure I don't get lost in my own story, child. Okay? But this masculine used his intuition. He knew what this was. Yeah, Cancer energy is intuition. That's the reason why this offer was rejected. If they was trying to get this masculine to go be sexual, he decided not to do that. He alchemized the energy. What's dirty offer with intuition? Divine Feminine in the reverse. Yeah, he don't want these hoes. That's what it is. So, okay, for some of y'all, this Divine Masculine actually has been being approached by Divine Feminine in the by karmic feminines. But he's been rejecting it. He's been using his intuition. He can see as clear as day that these hoes is hoes. Okay, this Divine Masculine can't be tricked. What's Divine Feminine in the reverse? Bad reputation. Yeah, this card actually came out for the Divine Feminine. Wow, damn, that sucks. Sada baby. But yeah, this card came out as the Divine Masculine yesterday, but today it's coming out as these karmic feminines that have bad reputations. He know these is hoes, and he don't want these type of hoes. Period, point blank. He want he's ready for the one that he's getting ready to build a family, a life, or whatever with. His forever, just period. This is a masculine that don't want hoes. And no matter how, not every man wants a hoe. Okay, just period. Not every man wants a hoe. Not every woman wants a gangster. Not all of us like bad boys. I don't. Okay, like I do not like bad boys. I do not like gangsters. Like at all. I will run so far away from your ass. As ghetto and hood as I sound in this live, you will be shocked to know that I'm quite the opposite in real life. I just like to talk shit. So doing tarot fits, you know what I'm saying? But I'm bougie and I live on the good side of town. I'm going to just let you know, I do not go out in the mist. Okay? If you rap a song too hard, I might run. Now, I do like me some Sada baby. Hey, Donnie. I love me some Sada baby. You know, but from a distance. Okay, I'm not going into no back rooms with Sada baby crazy ass. You got me fucked up. All right. I don't like those type of dudes, but he is fine with his beard or whatever, you know. But, you know, usually them type of dudes, you got to leave them alone. You feel me? A man that draws too much attention to himself is a red flag. Just period. But he is fine, though. Okay? Thank you, Donnie. Oh. Oh. So, bottom of the deck here is withdrawn in the reverse. Yeah, because this masculine is on the move. The divine, exactly. Next card up underneath that is moving on. Thank you, next. Okay. Thank you, thank you, next. That's Ariana Grande. I believe Ariana Grande is an Aquarius. Okay, yeah, he know he's uninterested, shallow and uninterested. This masculine is uninterested in these hoes that's just sexy. He's looking for his wife. He ain't looking for somebody just to satisfy his loins. He's looking for his best friend. I should have known. 444 on the timer. I should have known this reading was going to be a breeze. Most of the time, the Divine Masculine readings usually will run for about an hour, maybe an hour and 45 minutes. But the Divine Feminine readings I've been watching, I've been going back and looking at my history. Almost every Divine Feminine reading runs at about 2.5, almost 3 hours. It's so crazy. But the Divine Masculine, it's like I'm able to breeze through y'all's reading because y'all's men, when a man makes up his mind up, that's it. That's it. When a man makes his mind up, like women's energy, we tend to go back and forth, and that's why it takes me so long to process the Divine Feminine readings. It takes forever because it's a lot of emotions, a lot of going back and forth. But when you're dealing with masculine energies, it's very straightforward and to the point. Men ain't doing all of this. This man done made up his mind. He know what he want, and it ain't these hoes. That's for damn sure. So, let's get into the tarot, child, so I can get up out of here, honey, and get and tend to my cheering. Which are turtles and puppies, by the way. Okay? It ain't no human beings running around this motherfucker. I love kids, but I don't have none. I'm auntie. You know what I'm saying? 848 on the clock, I'm auntie. I love the type of kids that I can drop back off. Okay? Period, point blank. That's what I like. I like them kind of kids. When your mama, what time your mama say she was coming? Oh, okay. Period. What time you said your daddy was coming? Ah, okay. Look, Mary Jimenez, she said that part. I know that's right, honey. You know, but kudos to those of you who are parents, okay? You know, big ups. I'm just not one of them. But I will babysit your little badass kids. And you better not be late picking their little badasses up. Okay? When the time is up, the time is up. Come get these little bad motherfuckers. Okay? I'm running out of money. Ooh, they're going to come back and drive your ass crazy, I'm telling you. They're going to come back and act a fool, child, because I didn't let them get away with everything. Sada Baby says she has 3 boys and 1 girl. Ooh-wee. Okay. All right. It says 80% of my life goal is complete. Oh, shit. I only need 1 more daily heartbeat to meet my goal. So shout out to whoever just sent whatever that was. Let me scroll down and see. It moved so fast I couldn't see who it was. But thank you to whoever sent that. Hey, Joey. Welcome. Okay, the men is finally making it to the chat. I appreciate y'all, okay? Come on in. Come on, come on, come on. So, tell me about this reject over here. What's this? Tell me about the reject. Judgment, exactly. The reject is getting judgment. That ain't rubbish shit. Reading over. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just saying, like, might as well be this person is getting judgment. I'm telling you, y'all, look, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this reading today because I'm telling you, this is what's so strange about this reading is that this reading mimics, because Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, they're twin flames. So I did the Divine Feminine reading yesterday. Normally, I always start off with the Divine Masculine, but for some reason yesterday I did the Divine Feminine. And it was the end of a story. This is the beginning of the story. So I did the end of the story first. Came back 24 hours later, and here's the beginning of the story. Ain't that crazy? So judgment, of course. And if you watch the Divine Feminine reading on my YouTube channel, DerbyCityTarot, you'll see that in the Divine Feminine reading, this reject is getting his ass beat spiritually. Because for doing something in the spirit, obviously they tried to attack this masculine, that got blocked. But they also they did attack the Divine Feminine and got caught. So judgment, this person is under judgment. I'm trying to tell you, I can't make it up. I just tell you what the energy is. What else is going on with this reject? Look at that. Temperance in the reverse. Karmic patterns on repeat. Chaos. Bad habits. What else is going on, child? Yeah, a return to sender. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Sagittarius, Mercury. Everything that this masculine, this karmic masculine has did is being returned. It's Judgment Day. The 8 of Wands is negative energy. Something is going back. Whatever negative energy was sent out is being returned. Because this divine masculine don't play like that, and he definitely don't play about his divine feminine. Some of you are already in union, and your masculine do not play no games about you. Exactly, Queen Dark and Lovely. They sure do need to be in judgment. This masculine has called judgment, and that's why this negativity is being returned. Exactly. What else is going on with this reject? They in trouble for what they've done. What they've been doing, for real, for real. Yeah, 4 cups in the reverse with the 4 of Wands. 44. You could be seeing 1111. You could be seeing 411. Aries, Venus, Cancer, Moon. So this is, now that this negativity is being returned and this person is under judgment, there's a new portal here that's been opened. There's a new contract. The 4 of Wands talks about a contract. Okay, a celebration. The 4 of Wands also talks about comfort, stability. With the 4 of Cups in the reverse, this talks about clarity, forward movement, season and opportunity. So now that this negative energy is returning back to the sender, something is becoming more clear about who you're supposed to have this contract with, what this contract is, and who is in this contract with you. So Sacred Masculine, you're intuitively being led to your divine feminine. You will know her when you see her. You will know. You will know. You're being guided to whatever this contract is. These are twin flames. These souls have gone through the ethers to get back to each other. In each lifetime, they find their way back to each other. There's nothing that can stop twin flames from being together. Nothing. They have a job to do, which is to raise the vibration of the collective. How do they raise the vibration of the collective? I don't know what they gonna be doing. What I do know is that seeing them in love, or them loving each other, will transform people around them. Their love for each other will transform the people around them. They'll help people to believe in love. So this person tried to stop something that really is inevitable. A twin flame is one soul that's split into 2 parts. They have to come back together. So this person wasted their time trying to attack your masculine. But you know what this is, though? Really what this is stupidity. Because this person who's attacking your sacred masculine didn't see your worth, divine feminine. They didn't know you were the divine feminine. They didn't know. Because they was too busy being greedy and going after and being focused on themselves. So they ran off and got with whoever and whatever. And that shit ain't working over there. And this person is looking back at you. And at this point, they've realized that you are divine. So now they know they can't come back. They fucked that shit up. They fucked up with you. They can't come back. So now they're attacking your masculine. But that ain't working either, because this masculine is too spiritually strong. He ranks higher spiritually. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you so much. So now there's a new contract here. This masculine is free to move into this new contract. Some of y'all, like I said, are like, I'm getting chills. Some of y'all are like days, months away from coming into union. Just continue to keep focusing on yourself. Okay? Try to refrain from sex as much as possible. I'm not saying that you're not going to slip up. Okay? I'm not saying that you're not human. You know what I'm saying? You are human. You're going to slip. Shit happens. I slipped up and fell on some dick last week. I ain't lying. I feel, and I don't know. I feel a lot of different ways about it. I ain't gonna lie. But it had been like a few months, child. I ain't gonna lie. It was woo-wee. I slipped up. Hey, girl. Hey, pretty black girl. I'm trying to tell you how I slipped up and fell on a big one. A big old chocolate one. And I do not regret it. Honey, when I tell you my back got knocked so far down, I don't even know how I'm sitting here right now. Okay? So if you slip up, it's okay. Okay? Get back up. Get yourself together. You know, okay? You know, sometimes them toys, you get wore out on them toys. You know, you be trying not. That's a divine feminine. It's a sacred masculine. It's very important for us to be in control of our sexual desires. It is. Okay? We cannot really, that doesn't mean that we're not human. But it means that Pretty Black says she slipped the other night too. It's okay. We're human, and we get excused for being human. You know what I'm saying? We just have to get up and pull ourselves and gather our bearings. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's all right. Okay? You didn't miss out, okay, because you were part, most of y'all are twins. Okay? Or this was your twin and they forfeited their contract, so you can get rewarded with a higher level soulmate. Okay? Or whatever the case is. But, you know, you are human, so don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, I be going months without sex, and sometimes I'm like, bro, I cannot. Okay, I done waited as long as I can wait. Okay, I done use the rose, I done use the finger, I done use the banana, the potato, the whatever else, the cucumber. I need some skin to skin. Okay, I'm tired and wore out. Okay, I need somebody human. And honey, that bastard came over here and he did what he needed to do. And he went on home and I ain't talked to that motherfucker since. And I'm not going to. Because I know that's not my divine masculine. You know what I'm saying? But I got what I needed and I got in and I got out. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Dark and Lovely says she been waiting since last year. Girl, you a bad one. Shout out, Sister Queen. Shout out to my dark and lovely sister Queen, honey. She get ready. She said, I'm not playing about my divine master. I hear you, girl. But I did slip. I slipped. I ain't gonna lie. And it was one of them good slips. Woo-wee. Almost couldn't get up and walk to the bathroom. Anyway. So, let's see here. You know, but as my job as a spiritual advisor is to keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do want you to understand that I understand that you are a human being and that you are not perfect. None of us are. Even this divine masculine ain't perfect. That don't mean he ain't gonna slip neither on his way. But the thing about it is that when you become divine, when you become high vibrational, your slip-ups ain't the same as they used to be. See, back in the day, your slip-ups used to get you stuck. You be people pleasing and waiting for a motherfucker to call you back. Nisha, you funny. Thank you, girl. I be cracking up though. Yeah, but you be usually oppressed about a nigga not calling you, oppressed about, you know, things. But once you start to elevate, once you start to raise your frequency, once you start to raise your value, sometimes you end up a lot like men, where you just be like, look, I need to just get a nut and then I'm out of here. You know, like, it's not that big of a deal. Who was that? Said, waiting for over a year trying to reevaluate my failed relationship. Something that I learned when I was in therapy, I want to share with y'all, because I went to therapy for 2 years. And it's really important for you to have a therapist, okay? There's the spiritual side, there's the religious side, and then there's that scientific side. Don't you ever, ever, ever fucking forget that scientific side. That scientific side is actually probably more important. I don't know. That's like the Holy Trinity, though. Religion, spirituality, science. You need a fucking therapist. If you can afford to get a therapist, get you one. I promise you, you will not regret it. It will help you to become more emotionally mature. And let me tell you something. Religion and spirituality will have you sitting out here 10 years without busting a single nut. But what science will teach you is you need to date. You need to slip up. You need to fuck up. You need to know where you are in your journey. And you'll never know that if you are not tested. So I'm not saying, dark and lovely, that it's good or bad to be celibate for that long. But I don't want you to get so comfortable being celibate that you are not testing where you are in your journey. That goes for men and women. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like you ain't really truly recovered from crack until you ain't smoked crack for 10 years, and then one day you slip up and you smoke some crack and you don't think about it no more after that day. I used to be a big powder head back in the day. And you can stay away from a drug. When I was in my 20s, honey, I was on and popping. Let me try to tell you, okay? On and pop. If I pull out I'll pull out some pictures right now. Shut this whole goddamn internet down. Okay? What I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? I'll shut this motherfucker down. And what I'm saying is that one time I was in Atlanta, and I had stopped doing cocaine for about 10, well, I don't know, it might have been 12, 13 years. I was in Atlanta with some friends, hanging with the old people that I used to hang with. Even though I had kind of came up out of that, I was hanging around with some people I shouldn't have been. They pulled out some lines on, I did them lines, had a good time. 1155 up here at the top corner. Had a great time in Atlanta. Went home and didn't think about it no more. Okay, I feel like you haven't truly recovered until you go through that. Same thing when it comes down to these relationships. You don't know for sure if you're not a people pleaser anymore, if you're not an overgiver anymore, if you're not insecure anymore, if you've healed from your mother or your father wound, if you've gotten over being neglected or abandoned or abused, until you are put back in that situation and you handle it differently. That's when you know you heal. So for my people that are celibate longer than a year, be careful. It's been a year. It's time to put that ass back out on the market and test yourself. You need to know where you are in your journey. You need to know where you at. Okay. So Queen Dark and Lovely says she was tested. Okay, good. Keep being tested. Okay, keep being tested. All right, because only the strongest survive out here. I'm telling you, it's a jungle out here. It's kind of hard sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Okay, so continue to keep testing yourselves, all right? You need to know where you are in your journey, and the more raw and uncut you are with yourself, the better you are for everybody else. So let's get back here to this reading, child. What's the judgment here with the Eight of Wands in the reverse? The Ten of Cups in the reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is stuck. This person is stuck working hard for a relationship that they don't want. Okay, so many of you, your warlock is with somebody else, probably with another baby mama or a bitch that they got pregnant or somebody that they didn't build whatever this broken family dynamic is. But with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, this is giving me a workaholic. So whoever he over there with, she got him working hard for nothing. Now, I can also look at this another way, too. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is someone that's infertile. This is homosexual energy. This is married for money energy, which we seen that earlier in the reading. This is married for money. This is also somebody here who, I don't know, like, I feel like this person thought it was cute to be in some sort of polyamorous situation or to invite people into their bedroom, but it didn't do nothing but get them stuck. This person is weird. Like, somebody here, I don't know, like, they got kinks, whatever this is. There's a possible paternity issue here, too. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is someone that is not fertile. This is somebody shooting blanks. So if this masculine, and we saw in the Divine Feminine reading yesterday that there was a paternity issue. Do y'all remember that? For those of y'all that watched yesterday or saw the Divine Feminine reading, you will remember that there was a paternity issue towards the ending of that reading. Okay, but what this is telling me is that this masculine is possibly not the father of a child. So this bitch that he didn't went and laid up with, because this man is shooting blanks with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. That's infertility. He could not have fathered whoever these children are. So I don't know if he's taking care of her kids or if she's pregnant and these ain't his kids. I don't know what this is. This is a mess. whatever it is, you can be certain that he hated over there. And this is his judgment. That's what he gets. It's what you get when you think that the grass is greener on the other side. So whatever the paternity issue is over there, it ain't looking too good. I don't think this masculine fathered any children. I don't know if I believe that this masculine can father children. Whoever this incubus energy is that is attacking your sacred masculine or attacking the sacred masculine. Sacred masculine, if you're watching, for my men that are watching that resonate with being a sacred masculine, I have talked earlier in this reading about maybe you being or feeling aloof or feeling like things have been loopy for the last couple of days. That's because you've been under attack. So you need to shake that energy. I kind of feel like you have. I feel like you're a master alchemist. Whatever the case is, he don't like it over there. Whoever your ex is, divine feminine, whoever your ex is, they don't like it over there. It is what it is. They could be finding out, maybe this judgment is this person finding out that they didn't father a child. Or that they stuck over here working hard for a family that's not there. They stuck with this bitch. Maybe this bitch got kids or whatever. This could be a transactional relationship that they in. That they're never ever going to make enough money to get out of. That's their karma. So how the fuck this shit is going? Alright, what is the 4 of Cups with the 4 Cups in the reverse with the 4 of Wands? You could be seeing 1111. I don't know if I said that already. 616 on the timer I just saw. Spirit, I'm not taking these cards. I just need one card today, child. Just one. Want to talk the house down. Okay, what is this 4 of Cups in the reverse with the 4 of Wands? The Tower in the reverse. So this is, like I said earlier, something is inevitable because this is meant to happen. The Tower in the reverse is an inevitable tower. Twins will unite, period. Unless it's death, unless they're separated by death, they will unite in this lifetime. Something here is inevitable. It can't be stopped. Period. Okay. So, then what else do I want to know? So, and this person is trapped in a karmic cycle that keeps repeating. All right. What is the 10 of Cups in the reverse with the Tower in the reverse? This person could know they're not the father of the child, and they sitting up there taking care of it anyway because they can't get out of the situation. This motherfucker could be sitting up there taking care of a child that he know ain't his, but he can't get out of it. He's trapped. He's trapped. For some of you, this motherfucker ran off and got married to this hoe. They stay trapped over there. In a dysfunctional family dynamic. That's what your weak ass get. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Wait a minute, what do I want to know? What's the 10 of Cups in the reverse with the Tower in the reverse, child? Yeah, karma be spinning the block on that ass. Got that ass real good. That's what he get. And he too proud to tell people because I can see it already. I see it already in my head. There's pictures of this masculine holding babies. He know this child ain't his. He know it ain't. But he's too in his ego to tell people because what he did was he hyped his bestie up, but his bestie turned out not to be his person. He showcased this bitch in front of you trying to make divine feminine. He showcased this bitch in front of you trying to make you jealous. And this bitch then went and got pregnant by somebody else, but he didn't hype this bitch up so much that he can't even tell the truth that the child ain't his. So this could actually be a family secret that they keeping under wrap, like they don't want people to know. So he just gonna keep on living a lie. Well, that's fine. Just know you stuck. Ooh, not it's his brother's baby. I wouldn't be shocked. You know that do be coming out because whoever divine feminine, whoever your ex got with, they was a hoe. They was a succubus. Ain't no telling. It's probably 2 or 3 people that's the father. Y'all remember? Oh, I'm getting Freddy Krueger. Look, 9/11 at the top, in the top corner. But look, I'm getting the Freddy Krueger movie. Y'all remember? What was it? Number 5? Was it Freddy Krueger number 5? where they told the story about how Freddy Krueger was born. His mother was a nun, and she was RAPD'd in a prison. And it was a lot of different men a lot of different motherfuckers that could be the daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what's going on here, because there's somebody that went and got with a succubus spirit that sleeps around with a lot of men. I don't know why I got Freddy Krueger, because that ain't really the same story, but this could be a good girl gone bad energy. Okay, because of that nun energy in the movie, though. But like good girl gone bad, she hated Freddy. Even though that was her, well, I'm trying to remember, did she hate Freddy? She wanted to get rid of Freddy, but that was her baby, though. But it was like she held pain from whatever happened or whatever. It's like she was very ashamed. So I don't know, maybe this feminine that he didn't win and got pregnant could have, I don't know why I'm hearing something about Catholicism. Okay, the feminine that is this masculine is with could be Catholic. Latino could be significant for whoever this feminine energy is. Because I've been pulling in a lot of energy of Santeria. I've been pulling Santeria for a long time. Voodoo. But it's the Latino version is Santeria. Which is like a part of like Catholicism. So I don't know. This bitch could be, this bitch, whoever he with, she's aware of like Spanish magic. Okay, Susan said he's Spanish and grew up in Catholic church. Oh, okay. Well, then it's him then. But something like that is going on here. I know it. Some voodoo, Haitian. Haiti could be significant. Puerto Rico. Definitely certain parts of like South America could be significant. Definitely there's Catholicism here and witchcraft, because I'm picking up on it. Mary Jimenez said, I heard she does Santeria. Yeah, she do. Because I'm hearing about it right now. I picked up on this energy before in a reading. Family curse with I Spy. This feminine could have Virgo in her chart. Or this masculine does, or he could be a Virgo. But this family curse is about this magic. This is a family that prays. Like this masculine or whoever this dark masculine is with, they come from a family that practices like black magic, dark magic. Child. What's this Ten of Cups in the reverse with the Tower in the reverse? Okay, she said Gemini. Okay, Gemini and Virgo share the same planet, which is Mercury. And we have Mercury here. So sometimes I feel like when you say Virgo, you mean Gemini. When you say Gemini, you mean Virgo, because they both share the same planet. Okay, what's the Ten of Cups in the reverse with the Tower in the reverse? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Stress. Chaos. Capricorn, Jupiter. Yeah. This is an unhappy family. There's a lot of fighting and arguing going on over there. Which this came out in the Divine Feminine reading yesterday. We already knew that. He mad. But it's sad that he got to keep up his persona. You went and got married to this hoe. Now you stuck over there with a baby that you don't want, but you so far in your ego that you don't want your family and friends to know that you've been setting up, taking care of a bitch that's been cheating on you, or you've been allowing to cheat on you, because right here it says that something here was ethical and consensual. Okay, or maybe this masculine then went and got another hoe pregnant. Who knows what the hell is going on? Everybody's sleeping with everybody over here on this side of the goddamn table. That's why shit is fucked up. That's why shit is chaotic. That's why people is stressed and confused. After I have sex, I have to wait around usually for about 2 weeks, because usually I'll get sick. I go so long without having sex that when I do have sex, sometimes I'll catch a cold. I'll catch like a sore throat and shit like that. It's been a week and I ain't got sick, so I don't know what that's about. But he pissed me off anyway. He's blocked, honey, so whatever. Damn, we had sex and a week later he's blocked, child. I'm trying to tell you. Some of these... I don't do that. Boathon, what do you not do? What do you not do? Boa or Boathon, what do you not do? Yeah, I'm bad, honey. I get bad, child. Because, you know, first of all, my intuition is so on point at this point in my life that I know a nigga ain't shit. I can see him down to his DNA. You know, and I'll be like, well, this is probably going to be, you know, a couple of days and then we're going to be through. I'm bored. I don't got nothing to do. I'll be trapped in my house for days doing tarot. Yeah, got the DM blocked and sure did. Sure did. And I don't feel bad about it neither. Susan says, I can count the men I've been with on one hand. One was my husband since I was 19 years old. Wow, Susan, I'm going to need for you to get outside a little bit more. Okay, you missing out on all kind of experiences. Holding on to that, child. You know, what I hate about living in the times that we live in is how what they call it, the patriarchy, oh, Susan is 61, girl. Let me tell you something, Susan. I know some 60-year-old men, honey, that will come through there, girl, and it'll be bombs over Baghdad, girl. I ain't lying. It ain't over because you 61, girl. You need to get outside. All right, get them cobwebs knocked up off that thing, girl. I'm trying to tell you. Breathe. Exhale. Okay, you need it, girl. You need that, girl. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself. If you don't feel comfortable letting somebody else do it for yourself, girl. Okay, knock your own self out the park. Okay, Susan says she's still healing. I get it, girl, but when you done, okay, order you a rose, girl. Order you a rose, girl. I'm trying to tell you, you deserve the best. The very best, sis. And I want you to have that. And that's what I was getting at. The patriarchy and the way things are done. Women are made to feel like if they've had more sex with more than one partner, that they're somehow useless. And that's just not true. In fact, majority of divine feminine beings have sex work in their background. They've been hoes. A lot of us, a lot of divine feminine and sacred masculine energies have very sexual backgrounds. I know that's right, Susan. Be your best self. Okay, I don't want to force you into nothing. Take time with yourself. But girl, give yourself an orgasm soon. Okay, go get you a yoni steam, honey. Yes, girl, find you a spiritualist somewhere in your area, in your area. Go get your yoni steamed, girl. Okay, go get it cleansed and prayed over. Go get it prayed. That's what I'm talking about. Go get your coochie prayed over, girl. Yes, girl, you ain't even, if you don't want to touch it, that's fine. Go and get you a yoni steam, okay, and get it prayed over. You know, get it spiritually cleansed. Get you some old Reiki healing done, girl, and all that, girl. Go get you one of them injections that inject vitamins, and they get you what the vitamin IV, girl. Yeah, girl, go get yourself something. Okay? Yeah, girl, I get it, girl. I get it, Susan. And that 61, you know, that's why I'm saying if you can't find nobody, girl, you can order him straight to your door. I promise you. Okay, yeah. And like I said, it doesn't even have to be a tarot reader, Susan. It could just be somebody that practices Reiki or healing. Okay, more than likely, they're probably black, though. Okay, especially if they're doing yoni steams. Okay, girl, yeah, girl, go get that yoni steam. Put a little crystal up in that thing and heal it a little bit. Yeah, girl, it's all good, girl. I'm going to tell you. So, tell me about the sacred masculine over here that's focused. Because this bitch over here preoccupied with a family that ain't his. Or, I don't know. Who cares? Okay, the Hierophant, exactly. This came out for the divine feminine. We already knew this about the divine masculine. And then it's weird because I called out Catholicism And there's your Pope. Taurus energy here. For some of you, your divine masculine is religious. Okay, he could be, you know, at the temple, at the mosque, at the church, at the cathedral. Okay, he could definitely be someone that has religious belief systems. I do feel like the divine feminine is more on the spiritual side, but your masculine is probably more on the religious side, and, you know, it is what it is. For me, religion is structure. Okay, that's why I practice religion. I am a Muslim. All right, now I don't believe in everything that the Muslims believe, but I do believe in structure and discipline. Okay, and I feel that any religion, no matter who you are or where you're from, any religion that you practice will help you to bring structure and discipline into your life. I encourage it. Not very many spiritualists will encourage you to practice religion, but I do. Because I said there's 3 things that you need. Religion, spirituality, science. That's your holy trinity. You need all 3. So the Hierophant here, which is perfect. That's what I was expecting. All right. And what else about the sacred masculine? He could also be someone that is wise counsel. The Hierophant is a wise counsel. This could also represent a group, institution. This could even indicate marriage. Tell me more about the sacred masculine. Maybe your sacred masculine is someone that people go to for help. I wouldn't be, for some of you, your divine masculine could be a therapist or a psychologist, or I don't know, something in that. I feel like I'm getting a go-to guy. He's an empath, so he helps people. He is a wise counsel. What else is going on here? Right, Jimenez, we all believe in God at the end of the day. If your dog is a cow, if your dog is a cow. I said God backwards, okay? A dog, y'all, I'm sick of it, okay? I don't know if somebody suffers from dyslexia or what, but what I just did was some dyslexic ass shit. All right, but I don't know if dyslexic is a real word, but I just made it one if it wasn't. So, I don't know. I feel like this is a wise counsel, whoever this masculine is. I feel like, oh yeah. God, I was saying something about a dog, a cow. If a cow is your God, then so be it. Okay, I just feel like you need to have something that you believe in. All right, just period. Believe in something bigger than yourself. Believe in something. I feel like in order to be a twin flame, you have to. You have to believe in something bigger than yourself, because the twin flame dynamic is they're meant to come together to change or to elevate the consciousness of mankind. It's something that the twins do together that elevates mankind. Okay, so you have to believe in something higher or greater than yourself. Hey, Shay Shay. Shay Shay popped in here with that good old Saturn ring, good old Capricorn energy. Okay, yes, we got Saturn sitting up out here. Okay, period. Structure. It's funny that I'm talking about structure and discipline, because that's what Saturn is all about. Structure and discipline. All right, for the confirmation. Come on, Spirit. What else is going on? 1, 2, 3 on the timer. You could be seeing that synchronicity. What else about this sacred masculine? The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. I just said Capricorn, and there's Capricorn. Thank you, Shay Shay. So this is wizard energy. The Hierophant sitting next to the Queen of Pentacles. This masculine is magical. This is wizard energy, a white wizard. Okay, someone here also, they're very good with their money. This masculine could be in the spiritual business. This masculine could have a spiritual business. I don't know, Susan. You might walk into get a yoni steam, girl, and it'd be a man, honey. Okay, for some of you, this spiritual worker is a man. A wizard. I'm a white witch. This is a white wizard. Okay, yeah, Susan, I don't know, girl. All right, but there's something here about a spiritual worker. There's a man that is a spiritual worker. This man could actually be like a yoga instructor, a Reiki healer. I don't know. He could even be a tarot reader, or you are. It's something like that. All right, with the Hierophant or the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is my white witch card. This is someone here that has esoteric knowledge, studies the occult, psychic. Sitting next to the Hierophant, someone here could be a tarot reader, or they have some sort of spiritual business, or they do something in the spiritual realm. Maybe this is what this masculine is getting ready to do. Maybe this is a part of this masculine's destiny. Y'all supposed to be coming together to heal the world, so this is not shocking. All right, that's what I'm saying. Don't act like you don't want to go to church. Your man might be at church. Okay? Shoot. I'll be going to the mosque. I'll be looking around. I'll be keeping my you know, in the Muslim world, we supposed to lower our gaze. I'll be looking though. I'll be looking. But you know, like in the Christian church, everybody gets to see each other. In the mosque, men are separated from the women, so you don't really get to see the men unless you walking in through the parking lot or you walking out through the parking lot. And I be looking. I be trying to look like I don't be looking, but I be looking. My baby's daddy might be standing outside, honey, in that good old stove, child. I'm trying to tell you what else is going on with this sacred masculine. Okay, the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Libra energy here with the Ten of Cups in the upright. You know, y'all see that? So, on one side, okay, so even these men are mimicking each other. Your sacred masculine and your karmic masculine are going through similar things with bitches that they didn't got pregnant. So, the sacred masculine is dealing with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. She could be a Libra. Okay, but they have some sort of family here, or this is this masculine trying to curse this karmic masculine trying to curse this sacred masculine. But I don't really feel like that's what this is. I feel like this sacred masculine got a baby mama that's an issue. Okay, so just so you know, okay. This sacred masculine's got baby mama issues. But I feel like, or his mother, he could also have an issue with his mother. The Queen of Swords sometimes is a mother figure. The Queen of Swords is a mother figure. This could be his baby mama with this Ten of Cups, or this could be a mother figure in his life that he's related to, like his mother, his granny, an auntie that raised him, or a sister, older sister. It could be anybody, but there is a problematic female in this sacred masculine's life. But I feel like this masculine is balanced. The Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Who the fuck is this Queen of Swords in the reverse? Thank you, Dean. Who is the Queen of Swords in the reverse? The Strength card in the reverse. Leo. This is a weak bitch. This ain't nobody we even need to worry about. I feel like if this sacred masculine do got a woman in his life that's giving him trouble, he's not gonna let that get in the way of whatever he got going on with you. This hoe is irrelevant. What is the Hierophant with the Queen of Pentacles? The Devil. Capricorn again. This Queen of Swords in the reverse is spiritually trying to what the hell is why is I'm coming up with that okay, I don't know why I'm getting down in the valley where the girls get naked. Okay, P Valley for some reason, like the like this Queen of Swords in the reverse, Strength card in the reverse. This bitch could be sick or something is going on with her. I'm not really sure what's going on with his baby mama. Okay, or whoever this is. Libra energy in the reverse. This bitch could like to drink, or she got a drinking problem. All right, there could be issues. This feminine could be having issues with like the kidneys, the bladder, the lower back. This bitch could have back problems and shit. Anyway, I feel like what this bitch is trying to do is reattach a cord. Riri. That's what I'm getting. Somebody here could actually have the nickname Riri. Or the letter R or something like that could be significant. Why am I getting down in the valley? What is that? Is that Mississippi or Alabama? One of those states could be significant to this reading. This Queen of Swords here is speaking incantation. She's trying to reattach a cord to this masculine with the devil energy. What's the Queen of Swords in the reverse with the devil? Or maybe she's trying to... No, I don't feel like it. What's this? What is this? What's the Queen of Swords in the reverse with the devil? It feels like she's trying to reattach a cord. But this bitch could be too weak. She's too spiritually weak to do whatever this is. With the Strength card in the reverse. Or... Yeah, look. What fell on the floor? The Two of Cups. I'm telling you, they want this masculine back. Or this masculine is trying to reattach a cord. No, no, that's not what this is. This is the sacred masculine side. Whoever this feminine is on the sacred masculine side, this is somebody that he could have had a family with. With this Two of Cups, this bitch don't want to let him go. What else came out? The High Priestess in the reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. This is a nasty bitch. This person has emotional outbursts. They can't control their sexual urges with the High Priestess in the reverse. This is a dark witch. This is somebody that knows magic. This is the bitch that's doing... What the hell is going on here? Both the sacred masculine and the karmic masculine are both dealing with succubus spirits. But I feel like the sacred masculine is in control. The karmic masculine is out of control. This is definitely a succubus trying to reattach a cord. I'm not going to keep this Two of Cups out here. These cards actually fell on the floor, but this is what's going on. It's confirmation to what I already said. There's a succubus spirit here trying to reattach a cord to this this sacred masculine, but it's not working. So sacred masculine, if your baby mama been acting up or giving you shit lately, this is her trying to energy harvest. Or if this is a mother figure, they're trying to energy harvest to prevent you from going towards whatever you're going towards. I feel like this is a baby mama, though, or an ex-girlfriend to this sacred masculine. Wow. What did I see earlier? I think I seen the card. Yeah, look. I thought I seen this. She can't let go. But this card came in the reverse because he's letting her go. She's the one that can't let go. I thought I seen this card earlier. Yeah, this masculine's baby mama or whoever this bitch is. I don't know if it says the Ten of Cups, so I don't know. Maybe they were married or they had a high level commitment. That something went on over there. Okay, he don't want her though. He on his way to you. And I feel like he got everything under control. Like this masculine ain't gonna let his baby mama just, yeah, because she married him for money. That's what this is. Oh, okay. Well, she got cut off and for good reason. All right. Well, anyways. So then what's the devil here with the Queen of Swords in the reverse? The devil in the reverse. Freedom. I'm not going to take this neither. But that's freedom. What's the devil with the Queen of Swords in the reverse? The Queen of Swords in the upright. That's what I'm talking about. He blocked her. This masculine could be a Libra. He could have Libra in his chart. A Libra Saturn. Libra Saturn could be significant. Yeah, he blocked whatever this was. Whoever your divine masculine is, he's powerful. He has not only enough strength to combat your warlock, your toxic ex, but at the same time, he also battling this hoe, which is his baby mama. Like, he's powerful. He's real strong. He coming towards you too, period. Yeah. And this bitch sick about it because she got blocked, or she's crying over spilled milk. This is what's crying over spilled milk. Yeah, she got blocked, like I said. She's upset that she got blocked. Leo Mars, Scorpio Mars. She mad because she got blocked. Like literally. The Tower in the reverse. It was inevitable. It was going to happen. Like, bitch, you was never going to be able to keep this man because you got with him for the wrong reasons. Now he knows his worth and he's headed to his divine feminine. That's pretty simple, right? This reading took a lot longer than I was expecting it, but I'm right here at about 1 hour, 35 minutes. Sounds about right. I feel like this is part 2. But Divine Masculine, this is your reading. I feel like you're doing a great job. Dead ass. Like whoever Sacred Masculine this is, your twin. Like I said, even if you're not in union with your twin, know that he is doing the work. The Sacred Masculine energy is doing the work. He's coming to you after he get these hoes in check. He's already blocking these bitches. He's getting himself together. He's adding structure and discipline to his life so that he can alchemize you. So continue to focus on yourself. Continue to be high vibrational the best way that you can. Continue to live your human experience. That's right, Queen Dark and Lovely. That's optimism. Come on, my future husband. They coming. You just keep focusing on yourself. Keep pampering yourself. Keep loving on yourself. Don't be out here people pleasing. Don't be out here being a pick-me. Don't be out here chasing. Focus 100% on yourself. There is nothing more sexy than a person that is focused on themselves. Ain't out here chasing. Don't chase and you will be all right. All right. Overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send stars, super thanks, super chats. It absolutely does help out my platform. My Zelle and my Cash App will be listed in the description box down below for my YouTubers. Sacred Masculine, this video will not go up on my YouTube page until tomorrow. Normally it's within an hour, but I got stuff that I got to do tomorrow, so I'm gonna load this tonight, but it will not air until tomorrow evening, probably at around 4:30 in the afternoon. Okay, so you got some time before this will be available. Thank you to everybody on TikTok for your participation. I'm so appreciative, and I'll see you on the other side.